What up, what up? STS here. STS in the Zone, or it's basically In the Zone podcast. I'm going to start calling it from now on. But remember, episode 15, as you saw before, we had the podcast with Linux King, Mr. Linux King, and Mr. Troy Miller. I applaud you guys. Thank you guys for so much to coming over, even though it was a nervous experience for Mr. Annoying Zach. I was nervous too, but not like he was. He was all, oh my god, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say either. We're not really professional. I'm glad King and Miller didn't get mad at us, or just because it's like, yeah, I mean, these guys are indie wrestlers here. Troy's you get to learn, he's been wrestling for 25 years. I mean, there's got to be something more better. We love the business. We're never in the business. Me and Noy and Zach are wrestling fans. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. What I say about that, I mean, I hope you guys did enjoy it. I think that's because La Raza, the Elite, I mean, anybody, wrestlers of all people. If you want to be part of the podcast or whatnot, and I'm always down to talk about what's been going on, and what's your views on the state of WWE now, or what's been, or what's your views and how you got in the business or whatnot. Getting yourselves over. I'm putting you guys over, and that's why I do in a podcast. I put everybody over. Because that's what excuse me, by the way. But yeah, because I love the business. I want all these wrestlers to get there somehow. I want them to get somewhere. And do what they love, yeah, you could see, oh, Sam, you know the times before, you didn't really care about Troy Miller, you hated his guts. Like, no, I never hated the guy. I hated the gimmick, and we talk about that in the podcast, which I'm very glad we talked about. But things though, I got more respect for the guy. I got tons of respect for Linux too. But I'm glad that went well. I'm glad it went well. There's 2 parts. I hope you guys enjoy it. And maybe more in the future. I would love to have Linux back. I'd love to have Troy back. To do single editions or whatnot. I don't care. I mean, I wish we can do it anywhere. We can do it in my living room again. We can do it in my bedroom. I mean, my bedroom. Oh, sorry about that. Because I'm using earphones right now with the mic, so I hope I don't blare you guys out with the noise. But yeah, the bedroom. Yeah, funny, Sam. You're disgusting. Yeah, I'm not like that. But I mean, anywhere it's because I think we should be somewhere else, or whatnot. But get all that out of the way. Yeah, this is probably gonna be different. I'm gonna do a Raw review after I talk about this for a little bit, because right now I want to talk about what I think what should happen, or my views. This has become from Sam the Slam right here, the Booker Sam the Slam, or I mean anyway, we see ICW Pro, I should say. We see Intense Championship Wrestling Pro, who it's been out for a year. Oh, yeah, because a year I think was March, maybe, was it? I forgot. I was there when Troy Miller faced the franchise Shane Douglas, the Battle of the Franchises, which that show for me in MWO wasn't born, but I was there, but I wasn't loud enough like I am when I go to shows now. But one thing I like to say, my dream is to be in the business, and I told me, and like I said, why don't you be a professional wrestler? So, well, the one thing about professional wrestling, I have a very bad back. I have scoliosis from hell, and me and my sister, we have it as well. She has it worse than mine. Her spine's all fucked up. And sorry, I cussed. And the other reason is I don't have the money for training. But the thing is, though, I would love to learn how to bump. Just to say, I know how to do. I mean, it's probably not a good work punch, but I know how to do work kicks, and I know how to do work punches. And I like to learn more basic, I just want to be in a wrestling ring. If someone said, hey, STS, come up in the ICW ring, I don't give a shit. If I go in that damn ring, just being there and running the ropes, it's like, man. It's just like, I've been in one wrestling ring. That was an EWF. This was years ago. This is the wrestler known as Jackhammer. back years ago. I was in the ring once, and I was with Justin Haley, a.k.a. Justin Sane. And he made, because it was his birthday party. I remember Jack Henry's birthday party. I remember going up there and meeting him, and I had him, and I picked him up, and I gave him an atomic drop. You know. Or he gave me an atomic drop. I didn't care. I had fun as a 12-year-old, I think I was, or 11 or something like that. It was great. You know, just being in a wrestling ring again, just being in any kind of ring, and I'm like, damn. And I'm marking out over just being in the ring. I don't know. It's just, that's where I like to be. I thought of an idea that, and then again, yeah, it'd be able to take, but then again, it would be a dumb idea. But I say do recap interviews after every single match. You know, I like to just say, hey, I'm here with his match. You know, like what happened tonight. You know, or whoever. Like here, example, Great Cheyenne, great ass kicker, awesome. She is amazing. Let's talk about Great Cheyenne for a moment. This woman is crazy as hell. I wouldn't want to be by her in her, bad day. I got a picture of her. She's big. She has big arms and stuff. I would not be able to remember. I'd be saying, no, Cheyenne, you just got screwed over your Lucha's women's title. What do you say about that? I just want to see what she would hear or whatnot, or even afterwards. I think that'd be great. I know that'd be cool. Recap interviews. I always said, but it's probably for financial reasons, but it happens. I mean, the thing is, though, I have a camcorder. And if I do the fan cams, because I did the fan cam on the iPhone, I'm using it right now for the podcast for the Troy Miller and Lennox King match, and that was shaky, but I'm surprised you guys did it. And I'll try to do some more commentary, But the thing is, though, I have a camcorder, but the only thing is, though, first, right now, I don't know what the AC adapter is, which that sucks, for one. And two is I have a Windows XP computer, which I can't upload the files a lot. And I don't have nothing to edit on. So that's another sucky thing. It's about to cuss again. But, because I used to have a laptop, and the laptop I'm still not good at much of an editor, but you get that program or whatnot. But I hate the new Windows 8 programs. Oh, it sucks. But I don't know. I would love to do commentary of just at that stuff. That's what I like doing. DVDs are great. I wish they did that. But yeah, I'm not. Just different ideas. I don't know. Just recap interviews or whatnot, and that's what. But then that's it is for the intermission. So that gives me time to do it. But then again, not really, because there's people there. There's kids who maybe want an autograph or a picture. So I don't want to be selfish on that. But anyway, here's a question people would say. Well, why don't you go backstage? I'm like, dude, I'm not in the business. I'm just a fan. I'm the hardcore, diehard fan. It's like, Paul Heyman can do it. Well, because he was a photographer, and back in the early days in MSG, and took pictures, I'm just a guy who just has an iPhone in my hand. I'm just going to slide back here and, hey, Wilkos. Steve T. Wilkos. I don't know why Troy Miller wanted me to call you B. Wilkos. I'm going to call you T. Wilkos. Or not. Hey, let's mark him out. Let's go. Let's apply for him. Twisting out Scott or Wilkos or T. Wilkos or whatnot. Also, he does security. Let's give him a applause for that. Applause for Jesus Ortega or Jesse. I don't know how it goes. You say it's Jesus Ortega or whatever. Let's just give it over the whole damn Ortegas. I don't care. Give him up for all that, Hell, give him up. That's what I gotta say about them. But, one of the Ortegas head up. He talked to us, it was pretty cool. Shook his hand. It was awesome to talk to him, and because there might be a shirt. Yeah, because we had to design, which is an inside thing, which I don't think it would matter anyway. But my friends did a design, or Brady did a design, and they wanted us to have money for us. We just want credit that MWO did it, Which I also they grabbed that fan cam video, and it said video correct NWO. And I hate when people say NWO. The thing is, though, the whole name, rip off. You got to do something, and we wanted to do something, Man World Order, you know. And we just love it. You know, but if we got into the wrestling business, this wouldn't be our name, no. We could be a complete rip-off. Just like, my name's Sam The Slam. I'm probably going to be Sam The Slam for the rest of my life. STS, baby. But I don't know. I just like to see everything go good. You know, it was my wishes. You know, I wish I could be in a ring. Wish I could just learn how to bump. I don't trust nobody doing pile drivers these days. And when I used to wrestle with my friends, pile drivers to me was I used to do. You know, I don't know how to do them right. I just know that I had to. I would pick them up on a pile driver on a trampoline or anywhere else. Well, on the trampoline it'll be easy. I'd just put them up. I would just fall back like a suplex. So it wasn't really a pile driver, but But what I do for pile driver, I pick them up and my feet would go first, not the head. So what I would do, I would pull them up more and push them up. Like I'm going for a power bomb, I would fall down and they have their head near, like on my pelvic line or whatnot. But I never trust nobody. That was me as a wrestler fan. I didn't trust nobody doing pile drivers on me. But I don't know what I could see. I mean, I think that ICW is just. I hope good things, and I hope to do maybe a future podcast with anybody. You know, I think it'd be great. I mean, I may have to get questions or whatnot, but I just like having just conversations with people, and I don't want them to say all. It's my show, and when I let Linux and them, I don't care. Talk them out. I just say, hey, is this, and whatnot. I want them to just. I want them to get over. Every person that's on this podcast, I want to get over. To get them over. I want to do more shows. That's everything too. ICW, they do what I hate, but then again, what can you do about it? I mean, I hate once a month shows because But then again, I'm a poor son of a bitch. I don't have enough money to go because I don't have enough money to go to this. It's like because I would love to cover more and do my reviews on them. And say, how was this guy? How was he tonight? Yeah, I don't know much of the technology. I mean, the technology, the knowledge of wrestling. Was like sound. He was good in sound or whatnot. I just go there and like, well, this is a pretty good match. His promos were right, or they sucked, or these guys born to me. But that's why I like doing the reviews. We do podcasts, like we do here. But now for reviews and I do the predictions for WWE pay-per-views or whatnot. Oh, I would do predictions too. ICW, if we had a whole card, if they had the whole card before the match, which I always thought they should do, is that they would have the whole card out and say, oh, but the card subject to change. So we'll just put all the matches or put some matches, oh, look forward to this, and we can just predict about it. Give our views and reactions about it. But I would love to cover more shows. That's one thing. I would love to cover more feds besides ICW Pro. I just want to get more wrestlers. Drew Skills is an indie wrestler who I want to see. And I might be able to on the 1st, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that until that day comes. But there's so many wrestlers besides him. I want to see Corporal Robinson. I've seen his half tag team partner Joey Owens. I've seen Joey Owens' son, Lone Wolf, John Owens. He's good. I mean, there's so many wrestling feds that I wish I had the money, and I wish if I had the professional scholarship. I mean, I'm jobless right now. I'm in progress of looking for something though. But like Zane Paisley, applause for that man. Let's get him more ring announcing jobs. Come on. Get him more like work because that guy's something else. That guy, he's awesome, and I like talking to him, and he's pretty cool. But I wish I can do what he does, just go all these other feds and ring announce, but just me covering up events. But I don't have money or gas to go to do those things, and I'm like, oh well. I mean, I still got ICW Pro, which is still gonna be my number one fed. And but I like to do more, and I'm hopefully going to go to more. I'm going to another show coming up soon, which I'm really excited about. But I don't know. I talked for 14 minutes. I talked long enough. Just my dreams and hopes of the what the hell is this? Oh, hold on. My wife's mad at me because I'm in her bedroom because I want to put peace and quiet for a moment. let's talk about. I'm just gonna go for the Raw review, but I'm just gonna say who won. Who won? I don't care. I'm not gonna have 2 cents about it. But here we go. Kane's taking over Raw because Triple H and Stephanie are late, supposedly. Because you know what happened? They were having sex on the plane or something. I don't know. Maybe Triple H is trying to get a boy this time. Why don't you just dig in deeper for the treasure? Maybe you'll get it. Orton comes out. Ambrose comes out of the ring. He's looking for a fight. His tag team partner for Hell in a Cell, Orton, comes out. Like, oh, I don't know. It was a long promo. I didn't care. New Day comes out. Funny as hell. They kept saying, "Oh no!" to after like saying Legacy, Evolution, Rated RKO. Oh no! Because all the teams that Orton's betrayed and whatnot. It's funny as hell. And Kane on the Titantron says, "Oh, I'm gonna have a match between Orton and Ambrose versus the New Day. They need to get along because Hell is coming up because they got to face Braun Strowman and Kevin Harper." Kevin Harper. Kevin Harper. What the hell? Oh no! I said Kevin Harper. Luke Harper. I mean, damn, I'm already losing already. Daniel Wyatt. But they're coming up, and he got pushed to Orton got pushed to hit Ambrose accident, and then they pinned Orton with the tights. New Day ones who cared. There was a Hell in a Cell preview for Lesnar Taker. Then we got Naomi versus Nikki Bella. I was yawning, didn't care, but I was into the crowd yelling, "We want Sasha, we want Sasha." Then Brie Bella, of all people, who puts her hand up in the air all the time on the commentary, like, "We want Sasha," mocking the fans. Sasha gets pissed off, beats the hell out of her for a moment. Oh, but Nikki Bella ends up winning with her ridiculous rack attack move. Why don't you just use the Brain Hammer? Brain Hammer, Nikki Bella. And I didn't care. But yeah, when the fans said we want Sasha, the fans were like, "Yes, we do." Because it was in Chicago, by the way. We have the United States Championship Challenge, which is bitch John Cena, which John Cena is about to be leaving for 6 weeks. How's that going to be for WWE? Oh my gosh! Ziggler comes out, and then all of a sudden there's a crowd saying, "She said yes. She said yes," and then John Cena sees and says, "Oh, we just got a new married couple coming around here." Yeah, but you don't want to get married because you fucking cheat on everybody. You don't want kids, but you love being a Make-A-Wish guy. I mean, what a hypocrite you are. Now we have a segment with Kane, Triple H, and Steph again when he says to him, "I'm facing Rollins in a lumberjack match," and Triple H is like, "Huh? Really? No." Oh no, they didn't care. Douglas versus the Ascension. Douglas won. I'm lame, bored. But 2 matches I was really into. I was into the Neville and Cesaro versus Barrett and Sheamus. You know, it was just another filler match, but I was pumped for it. But Barrett and Sheamus wins because Barrett hit Neville with the bullhammer while he was over the apron. It's terrible. Then Reigns versus Strowman, which Reigns did a promo, was boring as hell, and the Chicago said, "You are boring. Boring." He's like, "This is not boring." I don't care. He's good in the ring, but the promos, boring as hell. He wins by count out. And the Wyatt family trying to jump him, but he's the first one that did the first time. He just runs out of the ring. You know. Then we have Rusev versus Ryback, and they're a filler match, lame. Ryback wins, and then the whole TMZ controversy saying they're Lana, and Rusev are engaged. We knew that already for the hardcore wrestling fans out there. It's called the Internet. And they had Summer going off on, which I thought was great. Then we have Kalisto versus Kevin Owens, which is an alright match too, because Kevin Owens is in it. I enjoyed that, and Kevin Owens beat his ass. Then we got Brie Bella and Alicia Fox versus Charlotte and Becky, and Natty's was walking with Charlotte and them, so it's team NCB. And then Paige is out there at the commentating table, and she's a little cunt. Sorry, I said the C word. She ends up beating the hell out of Natty. And Brie Bella, out of all people, gives a jumping bomb angel dropkick from the top rope and pins Charlotte, which I thought was like, what, really? And then we have a segment which Rollins and Big Show, which my cable, the stream cut out because that's how I watch Raw. I don't have internet. I don't have cable. I have internet. But it was the Lumberjack match, which this Lumberjack match between Rollins and the King was great. I enjoyed this match. Like, he first tried to run away, but it ended up failing miserably from the Lumberjacks. And then on the camera side, vertical, you would see it's all the faces, and on the left, right sides of the ring, that's the back. It's the heels. It was a very entertaining match. Kane won, and what I gave the rating, I gave it 2 out of 5 for everything. So, but that is the Raw review. Was it good? Not really. Hell, they lost viewers. This is here's the daily viewership, and I'm gonna be done with this podcast because I'm tired. Let's see here. Yep, this is from Raja.com. Check out Raja.com if you want to see any highlight insider news. Monday's 10/12 edition of WWE Raw drew a 2.33 rating with 3.285 million viewers, both down from last week. The hour breakdown paints another bleak picture for WWE's flagship show. Once again, viewership declined each consecutive hour, and the final hour featuring Seth Rollins vs. Kane Lumberjack match came dangerously close to dipping below 3 million viewers. Hour 1, 3.518 million viewers. Hour 2, 2.54 million viewers. Hour 3, 3.082 million viewers. Raw is ranked number 4 for the night in the cable viewership behind NFL on ESPN, on MLB playoffs on TBS and ESPN Sports Center. So there you have it. Vince McMahon, what are you going to do about it? Get this damn creative team and get something else or whatever. But you ain't going to listen. You're so out of touch. What do you become? You're becoming the new age Vern Gagne. I don't know, but I'm glad you guys hoping to listen to. This is the 15th episode or whatever. This is In the Zone, and this is STS here. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this podcasts with Lennox King and Troy Miller. And we'll see you soon next Wednesday. Peace.